level 1 is not enough to open a gym.
I don't know about that. I think
Right, I don't agree with it, but
I
that's-
don't think you need anything to open a gym.
You don't,
I mean,
technically, and that's always my argument. Like,
and nor should you, in my opinion. I reject this idea wholeheartedly that people, and this has nothing to do with the level 1. I believe that like you have a couple kettlebells and you're an enthusiast about it and you want to open a gym, you should do it.
So you're making the statement agnostic of methodology.
100%.
Yeah.
Fitness is not so precious, and the human body is not so delicate that you need, so many different governing bodies to tell you that yes, you are qualified to teach somebody to exercise. That is ludicrous, in my opinion. I do not agree with that at all. And I mean, you practice martial arts.
that's
What
a
is-
great, yeah.
What
point.
is the governing body there? I mean, you could sign your 10-year-old up today to go get hit in the head doing taekwondo or whatever, and like, is there anything there that is mandated from anybody? No,
No,
I mean, maybe
people-
the specific martial art itself has its own kind of way that it polices that. Maybe not.
It's like
But-
CrossFit, cream rises to the top. I mean, you
Uh-huh.
slap a Gracie on there, you slap a,
Sure.
another name on there, it helps. But even those, you don't
Yeah.
know, did that guy truly go through the Gracie system? Is he a true black
Right.
belt?
Now, does that mean that there aren't people out there that can cause harm? Of course there are. There's plenty of people that could be too aggressive in the way that they're coaching, or not going to have people's best interests in mind, or not understand how to progress somebody from a beginner to being comfortable with this. But at the end of the day, the idea that it takes some sort of specialty knowledge to move your body in basic ways, I completely reject that. So no, I don't think that you need a ton of stuff to open a gym. People should be able to open a gym right now.
Well,
As far as CrossFit is concerned, like, are you dealing with intensity, and does that intensity increase your need to do things well? Of course. It's like, if I'm going to take my car around the block at 10 miles an hour, I mean, yeah, you could probably get your teenager in there with no experience and you're going to be okay. You crank that up to 100 and you say take the wheel, well, the margin of error decreases. Sure, same thing if you're dealing with a lot of intensity. And so, yeah, people need to go into it with the right progression in mind, but it's a weird gap to say I'm going to just start at this point where I know how to do that. What does that skill progression look like? And it's true for anything. You don't just get to the end state without going through the process and coming out the other end, learning some things and refining the way that you thought about it initially, and ending up at a place that's maybe a little bit different than where you started, and that's fine.
Well, I don't know anybody that, specifically with regard to CrossFit, that I would consider like, a really good gym owner, a really good coach, that if we were
It just
rewind
happened.
back 10
Yeah.
years and I was like, yeah, they're the exact same person. I mean,
Sure.
I started in Sherwood's gym in 2008, and he's held true to a lot of things, but I mean, I don't think he would disagree if we were to go back and be like, how was that run? I would find it shocking if he would be like, nope, it was perfect.
So-
Like, we did everything perfectly. I definitely maybe got rhabdo in CrossFit Review.